Welcome to the official top 10 root beer list. Any other list of root beers is wrong. It's incorrect. This is the only top 10 root beer list that exists and is the only one that's right. So if your root beer is not on this list, that means it's bad and it's not worth mentioning. And number 10, Mug. Mug root beer is the definition of desperate. You are only drinking this root beer if it's the only choice, like at Taco Bell. Otherwise, you're not drinking this root beer. It's not good. It's got a stupid bulldog as its logo. Everybody has a bulldog as their logo, So, it sucks. It's bad. Number 9, store brand root beer. Okay, I'm giving this a little bit above Mug, just because, it's always there for you. You can't afford, $6 for a bunch of root beer cans all the time. Sometimes you only can afford $2 for 12 cans of root beer, and I really appreciate that. So store brand, it's always got your back, and just for that, it deserves a place on this list. Number 8 is going to be Albiana root beer. This root beer is crazy expensive, and it's just okay. It's like $12 for 6 bottles. That's way too much, but it's not really worth $12, but it's alright. It's pretty good. Number 7, Dominion. This is pretty good on tap. I've only had it one place where they have root beer on tap. Otherwise, it's just okay. It's only on this list because of the on tap availability of it, which was one diner, and they are out of business now. So it should really be on this list, but whatever. Number 6, Virgils. Virgil's root beer is a little too sweet for me, but I'm giving it props because of the name. I enjoy the name Virgil a lot, and the design, the little big guy with the kids at the table. It's a good look. It's a sweet root beer, but it's all right. Number 5, A&W. This is the classic root beer. It's not something you're gunning for, but it's reliable. It's always available, usually in those little coolers at the end of the register, so you can always get a root beer on your way out. It's just a reliable, good, a good strong root beer. Number 4, Frosty. Now Frosty, we're getting to the good. We're in the top 4 now. This is where the good stuff starts. So Frosty in the bottle it's just all right. But you get these 99-cent Frosty big bottles. These are delicious. These are really good, and they're really cheap. So Frosty, you did good on this one. Number 3 is going to be Dr. Brown's. This is an upset, folks. I know a lot of people are going to be upset. It's a pretty controversial pick, but Dr. Brown's is very good. It was my favorite beer for a while, and they also make other good soda, but we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about root beer. Dr. Brown's is a good root beer. Okay. Number 2 is IBC. Again, just a really good root beer. It's good in all things, and it's really good in root beer floats. This is probably my number 1 pick for root beer floats. It's going to be IBC root beer. It's just good. It's good. And of course, finally, number 1 is going to be Barq's root beer. You already know. Everyone saw this coming. It's undisputed fact that Barq's root beer is the best root beer of all time. There's no denying that. It's good in every single way possible. In the can, from the tap, in the bottle, it's good. It's always good. Barq's is good. It's the root beer you get if you're getting someone root beer.